Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to have you here. So I am sure that you saw from the title, but we are going to be talking about the brand new palette from Gourmande Girls, Frozen Kiss. Literally, the artwork, oh, it's just so pretty. This is so pretty. So this is their holiday palette for this year. Last year they did the Silent Night. I'm really honestly sad. It's so funny now that I reflect back on it. I missed out on that one, and I kind of wish I would have gotten it. That's not why we're here. Frozen Kiss. This one, just the artwork, it's so freaking pretty. So in today's video, I will just be bringing you 3 looks at this palette. I did use every single shade. That way I can give you the most honest review, and that way we can also just test all the shadows to make sure that they are really a normal Gourmande Girls formula. And then also just to mention, massive shout out and thank you to Gourmande Girls. Christina, this was sent to me in PR, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and roll on into look number 1. So I tried to just go like pretty simple with the brows. I just use the brown eyeshadow in the palette, and then I put on a purple lip because I feel like there is definitely, and like there's some other colors, but there is 2 purples, so I just figured it would probably be the easiest. If I don't like it for one of the other looks, then I can definitely change it. For our first look, I am thinking of going in with one of the purples, so let's go ahead and use Frostbite. I think it's like a darker purple. I'm just going to take a pencil brush and start working that under my lower lash line. So whenever I'm trying out new makeup, if you are new to my channel, I tend to do it in a way that I am familiar with. And so if you watch any of my short or whatever, this is kind of a normal, everyday way that I do my makeup, but that way I kind of know if the product is like performing in a way that I think that it should. And so far this is. I am so not surprised, and this is really, oh, look at that purple. Such a gorgeous one. Do I need to like zoom this in? Can I? Ooh. Okay, I hope that's better. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a bit fluffier kind of brush just to fill in the rest of that shape, but this is definitely very pigmented. So there is so many different ways that I could take this look from here, but what I'm thinking of doing is taking our shade Wintertime. Looks kind of like a tealish blue, and I'm just taking this like flat brush from Melt, and I'm gonna use that just to stamp the color into the center of my lid, so that color part of our eye. And then just with like the tip of the bristles, we do the same thing on the bottom. I'm not worrying too much about blending as of yet. It does look like though that these are gonna stamp pretty well together. So I'm gonna take a fluffy brush with that same shade, and I'm just gonna take it all around that shape of the purple. And this is like blending out really easy. Okay, literally, look how pretty that is. I'm in love. Okay, I'm either tempted to take Snow Flurries, which I'm kind of leaning towards, or Wintergreen. Like, why do I kind of want to take Wintergreen? I think that'll be pretty. Let's try it, and then, because Snow Flurries is like a little bit lighter, so we could always kind of take that around the edges if Wintergreen is like too much. I'm gonna pick it up just on this like Morphe type brush and putting that into the center. Clearly I can't talk. Into the front of my eye. That like white colored part of the eye. It's pretty. It's funny because like obviously it's not like completely matched with my skin tone, but like this is one of those shades that I think people call like a transition, even though it's like a green. So I don't think we'll need flurries. Snow flurries. We can save it for another look. Maybe. We'll see. I might add some in the brow bone just for fun because I love it. And then I can already tell I'm probably going to re-intensify. That means nothing to the formula of these shadows. It's just kind of a norm for me, especially with the way that I blend, is I feel like I kind of tend to layer, and then I can get rid of some of like the pigmentation. Now granted, not everybody likes things to be like as intense, I guess, as I do. So this definitely also, like, this is a lot more like softer, so you could totally stop here. Like, even looking in the camera, like, I think it looks, you know, fine. But again, just because I like that more intense, I will go in with more. So let me just do that real quick. So I'm just going to kind of repeat the steps that we did. Fill up our definition. I'd be able to see no issue whatsoever with the shades building up top of each other. Gourmande Girls really has such a good formula, so it's not something I ever feel like I have to worry about. But just in case. This is almost giving me like the Northern Lights kind of vibe. And I really do like, I might have already mentioned this, but I really do like this color story, like, I feel like it's different for, like, a holiday palette, but in a really pretty way. I'm really obsessed. It's very fun. This literally could just be an all matte look and be, like, really cool. I'm gonna put shimmers because, hello, I love shimmers. And also, we want to test them out. More of that green. I think I'm just gonna take, like, a big old clean, fluffy brush just to go over everything to make sure we're nice and smooth. And we can hop into some stunning shimmers. Okay, so our first shade that I think I'm just going to use with my finger is going to be Blue Star. So I'm just going to kind of, I think, like maybe center of the lid-ish. Tap it out kind of with my middle finger. But the sparkle, so pretty. I'm very happy that there are no sequin shades in this palette. It makes me so happy. I'm thinking, should I go for either ice crystals or snow globes? Because this is snow globe. Ooh, maybe it's too dark. You know what? Let's do ice crystals. Because Snow Globe will definitely be really pretty, but Snow Globe is like a lot of different shades. It'd be interesting if it's like all the shades like mixed together. But I'm gonna take Snow Globe again on the finger into that center part. Hello? Do you see that sparkle? It's blend in so easily together. And that's just giving like such like a snowy kind of look. And then with filling these shimmers, I'm not sure if they recently changed their formula or something, but they feel very like, I don't think it's putty, but it feels like it's really smooth. I don't know. There's just like a random, as I noticed, especially with this shade, put it on. Super smooth. Okay, hello. That's so pretty. I'm tempted just to put, just because I'm feeling crazy, a little bit of snow globe. So I'm just kind of taking my finger and just tapping, like, so I get a little bit of all the shades. So I'm just going to take this stunning, like, little combo we have here, and I'm just going to put it in between the two. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish up this other side, and we'll be right back. Okay, so here we are with one complete. I really like this. I think it turned out super, super pretty, and I'm super excited to create our next look. So let's go ahead and roll on into that. But first, let me know down in the comments what you think of this look. We are back for look number 2. I went ahead and changed up my blush, so it fits a lot. I'm wearing a purple blush. This is for the new one from Cosmic Brushes. I will have, or Cosmic Beauty, sorry. I will have a video on that one soon. This sucker arrived to me like super late, so I apologize. It's not my fault. I know everybody's had their video out forever, and I've literally just been sitting here waiting. But anyways, sorry. It's not why we're here. But this is the purple blush. Does it say the name? It literally just says blush butter. I know that's not the name, so I'm kind of bummed. Okay, let's get into the important part. So I know I'm going to do another purple look. I'm hoping these aren't that similar. Like, I guess they're similar. I still feel like this one, like, even though, like, because I probably told y'all before, your girl's colorblind. I did ask my sister, and she said that it is also purple, but my brain wants it to be blue. So I am just going to start kind of like I did, similar to last time. So I'm just going to start off with kind of like a fluffier pencil brush. And I kind of want this to be a pretty purple look. So I'm going to start this color similar like I did last time. You know, I just realized we should do, and I think it'd be fun just to kind of compare the purples, is do the same look, but on this other side I'll use the other purple, and then we can come back and compare just to see. I will be filming it for a short, so you probably won't see that. Well, I mean, you will, like if you watch the short. I will come back to show the comparison of the two, just to see what we think. I do feel like this one's a bit more of like a vibrant purple. Just taking this underneath the eye and winging it out. It's gonna hurt me so hard not to use this like tealish, not teal, but like this super minty green right here, but I don't think we're going to right now. I want to, but I will also want to do an all purple look. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade Thaw Out, and I'm just gonna start packing this down. One thing I think will be kind of cool is this look I'm doing today could almost be a really pretty one for like obviously winter duh, but I'm even thinking Valentine's Day, which will be kind of cool. I always love when my palettes can transition, and I think that this one to me, though I think it's like so gorgeous, it doesn't just like scream just Christmas, right? Like I think you can use this like any time of the year. I am really liking that. I feel like I never tend to do looks like this, so they're like kind of pretty and like it's not quite pink, but like it's gonna feel pink. It makes me feel all girly and pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop there for right now. And I think I'm going to use this other brush that I was tempted to use with our shade Winter Romance right here. It's like a really pretty like pastel purple shade. Oh, that's really nice. I really do like the addition of a couple of like pastel shades in this. I feel like it just really, I don't know, makes it nice to have like that bright kind of inner corner. And then it also just, at least for me, when I like for myself, how I build a look is kind of that deep shade, mid shade, and then my light shade. And I'm almost gonna take this shade like just right up to my brow bone. I feel like this is looking rough, but trust me, we're gonna get it. Not like rough, but I feel like as I'm building the look, I'm noticing the shape needing to like change. The underneath though is so pretty. It's like blending so flawlessly. So I feel like I really want to focus a bit more of this Cold Snap color, that purple. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this brush again, soften out these edges a bit. We might have to kind of go back and forth. I think I'm gonna take another kind of fluffy brush. I'm just gonna be carefully dipping into Thaw Out. So I'm gonna sneak some of that inward. And again, blending in so flawlessly. Okay, I think this is giving me what I wanted. Okay, so now that that is pretty nice and blended, I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and take Dewdrops. And I'm just gonna basically, with my finger, place this all over this like inner half of my eye. Oh, that's pretty. A bit more of that purple just to like bring it over. But I think that is really nice. I am just gonna go ahead and take a clean blending brush just to go around our edges, just to make sure everything is nice and softened. Okay, so here we are for the end of look 2. I think this turned out really honestly pretty, and I'm happy that I just went like full purple. So to compare the two purples, they are similar. They are similar, I will be honest. I will say though, just like looking and trying to whatever, this side, so this is the purple that I used in the original look, first look, so this one is definitely deeper. I feel like hopefully that's coming across. And I feel like this one, which is called Cold Snap, is a lot more vibrant. Would I use both of them in the same look? No, I don't think that you would need both. Besides that, I think this look turned out really pretty. Let me know down below. Let me go ahead and clean off my eyes, and we'll get on into look number 3. Here we are for look number 3. So what I've noticed is, like, I think I have an idea that we're just gonna try out, but I've literally got myself to a spot where I only have 4 more shades to try out. So we have this brown shade Solstice, we have Frosted Kiss. This looks like a peach, but it could be a brown, I'm not really sure. Colorblind problems. We have Snow Flurries. I'm so excited to finally use this shade. And then we have, I don't even know how to say this. I'm not even gonna try this one. This one, I'll try to have the word here. I need to like look this up. Let me do it real quick. Okay, so I looked it up. I believe it's Bucaneve. I'm probably butchering that. It's an Italian word. It says a type of pasta, a flour, or a cookie. So I'm thinking I am just going to start off with our deepest shade. So Solstice. I'm gonna go ahead and just do my normal. I didn't change the blush. I know it's not gonna match, but I kind of don't care. So I'm just gonna do probably honestly about half of the lid in this brown. So I'm gonna basically go where my, I think it's the pupil, right? That like black part. And I'm gonna stop there. Kind of want this to be like pretty big. So what I'm thinking is doing the brown and then taking that like this shade Frosted Kiss on the outside edge and then taking our tealy shade kind of on the inside part, and then I might pull in like Frosted Kiss a little bit. And then what I'm really gonna do is really just take my time to stamp this on, get like a really good amount of pigmentation. Now that we have that built up, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with our Frosted Kiss shade. I'm gonna use this kind of fluffy brush. One thing I did want to kind of mention is I do really like that they included a really deep brown this time around. A lot of times they add in a black, which I love a black. Y'all know I love a black. It's like my favorite shade. But I appreciate that they kind of did something a little different by adding in this brown, which really still has like a lot of depth. And this is blending out, like you can see, it's so easy. These two shades within themselves could honestly be a look if you wanted to go what I might consider a more neutral look. I feel like even just like this like outer corner kind of moment, that could be something. And then I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna blend this a little bit, but I don't wanna go too much because you know I wanna use that other shade there. So I'm gonna try to stop because I don't wanna like overdo it. I'm just gonna go in with this kind of fluffy brush. This is by Melt and Snow Flurries. I'm just gonna really just stamp that here, the inner corner. It's so pretty. Wow, that's a gorgeous shade. Let's take that like peachy shade. Just gonna bring a little bit in. Like that applied so easy. Talk about like a super easy look. Okay, next I'm just going to go ahead and dip in with our lovely shimmer. I think I'm just going to use my finger, kind of like I did the last 3 looks. And just pretty much just tap that in. Ooh, this is a really pretty shimmer. Oh, how pretty that is. And this look is so simple. Like, I love how like, easy it's come together. Like, tell me that's not gorgeous for Christmas. Or whatever. You know, holiday makeup, winter makeup. We love a winter look. I love how I feel like this shade also has, like, scooch in a little bit more. Maybe I'll come close. I feel like it has, like, this dimension. That's so pretty. Like, multiple different, like, flecks of shimmer. Ooh, I'm obsessed. Okay, let me do the other side, and we'll be right back. And this is the end of look number 3. Dare I say it? I actually think this is my favorite. I was not expecting this. And then also, like, does this, like, not personify the cover art? Like, this was not intentional, but, like, I kind of feel like I nailed it. I think this is so pretty. This is so pretty. So I, once again, am so excited of this palette. Gourmande Girls literally killing it with this palette. I am so excited. Definitely pick this up if you are curious. I do not have the price point, so if I do find out before this video goes up, I will include it. I'm going to assume it's going to be around $54.99. That is the rate of their other palettes of this same size. But yeah, I am super excited. If you want to pick up this palette, only pick it up, of course, if you want to. I believe, hopefully, you can use a discount code, coupon code. Mine is Maddie. I believe it's all caps. If you would like to save, I think it's 10%. I think. I'm not 100% sure. You save some sort of money. Of course, don't feel obligated. Use whoever's code. But if you want to, I mean, I would love it. Because, like, yeah, I actually have a code. What? Who am I? Small influencer. That even sounds weird to say. I think that is all I wanted to talk about. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. It really does help me out. And I just really like chatting with you. I like having my little family of us grow. And yeah, thank you. Big shout out again to Gourmande Girls. Christina, thank you so much for sending this to me. I really do appreciate it. Literally not expected. And yeah, it was just so super nice of you. So thank you. You all have a great rest of your day. And I will see you on my next one. Okay, bye.